What's going on, PB? This is Steel here bringing you an NU battle. This is going to be a battle against, he didn't really have a YouTube name. I met him in like a Zat chat or something like that. Let's just call him Cody, because that's what his name was in the actual game. So, yeah, let's just get right into it, because it was a really good battle. So, I'm challenged by Cody, and I lead off with my bug Venomoth, and he leads off with Hippo Toss, and, he's, like, I mean, if you're playing NU, anyone who plays NU knows that weather teams are the worst to deal with, so I'm really, really afraid of this guy. Like, right off the bat. I go for a Sleep Powder, get the hit, very, very nice. Excuse me, I drank my spray. So he switches out, and he switches in the Grim Reaper here, and I just set up Toxic Spikes, and I'm not really, I mean, Toxic Spike's always good. That's the point of this team. And, I'm not really threatened by anything that this Grim Reaper has. I mean, he can maybe burn me with a Will-O-Wisp, but considering how this is Venomoth, and he's pretty much invested in, special attack and speed, that's not really going to do anything. So I just stay in there, get up my second layer of Toxic Spikes. He just goes for a Seismic Toss. I'm assuming that this is just going to be like your standard bulky Dusclops thing. Very similar to Dusk Noir for people who are really into OU. It's basically just like the same thing. Pain Split, maybe sub, but I doubt it. Like Pain Split, Seismic Toss, maybe like a Shadow Punch or Shadow Sneak, and then status moves. So he's either going to carry Will-O-Wisp or Toxic, and I'm pretty sure that at this point he's, like, I mean, everyone carries Will-O-Wisp, but that's what he's probably going to do. I just stay in here because, I mean, like, my bug has pretty much served its purpose. Unless he has, like, Nidoqueen or something, he's not really going to be able to get rid of my, Toxic Spikes, because, like, that would be a smart move on a, Sandstorm team like this. But anyway, so I just stay in here and let him die. Not really that big of a deal, so I can get a safe switch into my Porygon 2 here, which is my special wall who can, like, recover off the Seismic Toss damage. So I switch to my Ducker, and he's already Ducker, and he traces pressure, which is very nice. I go for a Magic Coat, just really afraid of, like, the Toxic or Will-O-Wisp, and he totally outpredicts me there. Or, I'm not sure if he outpredicts that, or, like, I don't know what he does. But, goes for the Plane Split. I'm really afraid that he's gonna go for it now. So, like, I mean, I'm thinking that he's definitely gonna go for, like, Will-O-Wisp, or, like, what's it called, like Toxic or something like that. So I go for the Magic Coat again, and he outpredicts me once again, goes for the Seismic Toss, and I'm just like, okay, excuse me, I burped. That's not what I was like, but never mind. So, at this point, I know, basically, that he's going to try to status me at this point, but I'm just like, you know what, whatever. And maybe he's like a complete noob or something, I don't even know. Okay, so I go for the Recover, and recovering damage, very, very nice. Always a good thing to do. And he goes for the Toxic, and I'm like, fuck, he just outpredicted me. Good kudos to you, good sir. And so now, I mean, at this point, there's really nothing that I have that can, like, really, really take down this Dusclops. So, I mean, I'm racking my brain right now, trying to figure out what I can do. So, I switch in my big boss here. Just so that I can maybe, like, get some crazy status on this thing, because at this moment, this Dusclops completely walls my team. And that is not good. So, I actually outspeed, I think. Hold on a second. Wait, yeah, I outspeed. I go for the knockoff, so that way eventually he's gonna, like, you know, take a lot more damage from the Sandstorm. Very, very nice. But he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, and I'm not really worried about that, considering how my only attacking move is Return, and I'm not going to be able to do anything with that anyway. Like, this particular, Regigigas thingamajigger, whatever you want to call it, it's a, support set. It has, like, max HP or something like that, or, like, a really high HP, as you can see, and then, like, 303 in each defense stat, and that is, it's such a good wall. It's ridiculous. Anyway. So now, like, I'm confused. Very, very nice. So now I can, switch back into my Porygon, I think. Wait, yeah, like, burn, not really that big of a deal. Yeah, switch back in my Ducker. That is awesome. So, maybe like, I mean, I can see that at this point his only, attacking move is Seismic Toss. I really, really wish I would have brought a Ghost, like a subbing Haunter or something like that. I switch out him with the Giger, big boss thing. You know what I mean, right? The big dude. So, but yeah, that would have completely demolished him. But anyway, I mean, at this point, I really need this Dusclops dead, and so I'm just gonna start Ice Beaming away, hoping that something good happens. You know, maybe like a Freeze Hacks or something. I don't know, because I need this Dusclops dead. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, it's already like 5 minutes into the battle, and I can't even take down like one of his pokes. That's completely walling me, too. Doesn't break through the confusion. What the F? Gets the seismic toss off, and proceeds to demolish my Porygon with Sandstorm. And at this point, I'm just like, okay, seriously? Wow. So, only thing I can do now, switch into the horns, maybe set up a sub, hope that he gets confused or something like that. But no, he snaps out of confusion, goes for the seismic toss, breaks my sub, and I'm just like, fuck. So I run the damage calcs. I run, this is like an anger point sub protect Tauros. He runs like max attack, max speed, yada, stuff like that. And so the point of this is that he has to get hit with a critical hit, and then anger point will activate, and it'll go up +6, and he can just sweep through teams. But it's really cool. It didn't work out this game, but it does a couple times, and it's awesome. So I did the damage calcs, figured that an Earthquake will kill it off. That's awesome for me. Now we switch this into Hitmonchan, and if you play MU at all, you know that pretty much all Hitmonchans are like either banded or scarfed. So I go for the protects. He was going to lock himself into, but he actually goes for the bulk up. And I am like, oh my freaking god. Because now at this point, like, I mean, I have absolutely nothing that I can do to this Hitmonchan. So I have to play it really safe and really, like, risky at the same time. I go for the Substitute just to see what he's going to do. And he actually goes for the Drain Punch. And I'm like, oh, okay. So here's what I figure. I figure that this turn he's going to predict that I'm going to switch out so that he's going to go for another bulk up, right? But so on this turn I actually just stay in instead of switching out and just go for the return so that way I can get some extra damage off. Maybe try to stall him out. So go for the return, playing really, really risky here. And I predict that perfectly. He goes for the bulk up. And he looks like a retard. While I, like, you know, basically demolish that mofo. So, what happens here? I switch out. I could have gone for the protect, but I was just really worried that he was going to, like, you know, have something, like, crazy. Or that the poison wouldn't kill him. So I switch to my Tolls for D, take the Mach Punch really, really nicely. And he will just die at that point from poison, so that is awesome for me, because I took down another major threat to my team. So he switches to the Crawdon, and all Crawdons in NU are Dragon Dancers. So he thinks that I'm going to switch out. I don't switch out. I stay in here, go for the Reflect, which will basically stop that Crawdon in its path. This is a light clay Hypno dual screener. It's really, really good. So he goes for the second Dragon Dance, because my only attacking move is Psychic, and I can't hit him with that. So I go for the Wish, maybe seeing if I can, like, you know, stall him out a little bit more with Poison. And I'm telling you, this guy, like, I mean, you can't outstall me, okay, bro? I'm telling you right now, alright? Sprite is really tasty. Anyway, goes for the Waterfall, and even with the Reflect up, like, that +2 Dragon Dance is going to murder me. Jeez. So at this point, I run the damage calcs, right? And I switch in my Marowak. Oh hi, my Marowak. This guy is max HP, max HP, max defense, impish. So he will take that Waterfall very, very nicely with the Reflect up and proceed to kill him off with a Body Slam. Now check that out. That is awesome. That's so great for me. My goodness. So he switches to the Cacturne, and there's absolutely nothing that Ohai can do to this Cacturne. So, I mean, I knew that he was going to go for Sucker Punch. I just go for Bone Meringue, and I actually live, which is awesome. That just shows how great this Marowak is, okay? That is ridiculous. So, at this turn, I know he's going to outspeed anyway. I just went for, like, Stealth Rocks, just in case he went for the Sucker Punch. But, you know, he called me with Seed Bomb. Not that big of a deal. So, he gets hit, Poison Sand, I don't know, by poison or something. It goes for Seed Bomb on my Igargas. I just sent him in there basically for, like, Death Fodder. But he actually survives, too. Jeez Louise, get off the, Confuse Ray, which didn't really matter that much. But, you know, it's still nice to have. Like, I mean, why not? So, at this point, he's basically just gonna, like, die due to, poison. Like, he gets the Seed Bomb off and, like, kills me. Pretty much. And, does he die? Wait, I'm not sure. But, And he doesn't die, but that's okay, because I switch with my horns, my last Pokemon, go for the Protect, and regardless of what happens, he's gonna die, because, like, you just got hit in confusion when I protected. You just died to protect. That is boss. That was great. So now I know that his last Pokemon is, like, the Sleeping Hippopotas, which I can deal with easily. And that's something else that I haven't seen, so I'm really, really afraid of that last poke. Set up a sub, just like, so I can be behind the sub when this guy's sleeping, which is really good. I just need a little bit of luck right here. So I go for the return, try to get, like, as much damage as off as possible. This guy's probably going to be, like, a mock Hippo Down or something. Like, pretty much all Hippo Down leads are, probably, like, with Stealth Rock, Earthquake, maybe, like, Roar or Ice Fang or something like that. I don't know, maybe even Slack Off, but, excuse me, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, he wakes up, goes for the Earthquake, and I'm like, oh no, he broke my sub, because, I don't know, because I really wanted that sub up when I faced his last poke, so that way I could, like, just in case, 2-hit KO him, because that would have sucked, but I think that, I am, like, really worried right now, so, just getting down to the wire, go for the return, finish him off, and so this is my last poke, this is his last poke, I'm at 73 HP, with no sub up, I'm like, Tauros, max speed, max attack, no idea what I'm going to do, and he switches to his last Pokemon, and it's a Slacking, and I'm like, yes, and he just runs away right there, because any Pokemon with Protect, like, basically demolishes and completely outwalls any Slacking variant out there. And so, yeah, that's a good game, Cody. Thanks a lot, you guys, for watching. Make sure to leave a comment in the section. Like, tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like. I'm always looking to improve my videos and narration and stuff like that. If you like my videos, make sure to come over and check out my channel. I have a bunch of really cool vids up. So thanks a lot, you guys, for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to PokeBattlers. Peace out.